Hello, children. All right. I've already pre-dissected the pig, so at least you get an idea about what the digestive path looks like in this organism. So if I am going to be talking in a quiz or a test for the pathway that food will take through the digestive system, where is it going to begin? Raise your hand. Where's it going to begin?
In the mouth.
In the mouth. Very good. So if you open up the mouth, you'll notice.
Why is its tongue like weird?
You'll notice the tongue. You'll notice the tongue right here. The tongue is a very strong muscle. It is designed to help food get passed into the next part. Okay? The top of the mouth, you might notice, has got some ridges on it. If you can't see, you can look up at the board. Okay? You have it too. If you take your tongue and rub it across the top of the mouth, feel those ridges. What do you call this part of your mouth? Raise your hand. What do you call it? Not the roof. Really? The palate. Very good. Some of you might have a palate expander or a palate separator. Anybody have that?
This isn't.
You used to have it? That's that metal thing some of you might have. I had when I was your age. They put it on your teeth, and there was this little key that my mom had to turn, and it would actually separate the palate here. And the reason why that happened is because your palate wasn't wide enough, mine wasn't wide enough. Making it wider, it allowed for your teeth to be aligned properly. So that's why they did it. We also have teeth. Okay, there's some teeth here. The teeth are used in what type of digestion? Raise your hand. Mechanical digestion. Very good. So these teeth will be used in mechanical digestion. Once the food is chewed up, and inside of the cheek area and down low under the mandible is going to be some salivary glands that are going to be producing saliva. What does the saliva break down in your food? What part of food? Give me a hand. The carbohydrates, very good. So the carbohydrates will be broken down. After the food has been chewed up and we swallow it, the food will pass from the mouth up over here, all the way down here, further, and it'll travel all the way down over here to this large structure right here. Underneath of this is the stomach. Okay? This right here is the stomach of the pig. So this is how long, from here to here, that's how long the food tube is going to be for the organism. Raise your hand, what is the name of the food tube?
Esophagus?
The esophagus, very good. So the esophagus is rather long. Eventually you go into the stomach. And you'll notice the stomach is just a pouchy organ. This is the pig stomach. It's very different from what you might have thought. So the stomach itself, girls, the stomach itself is going to churn up the food, mix it up with the acid. So that churning, what type of digestion is the churning? That digestion is the churning? Mechanical, very good. And we also have chemical digestion taking place in here. What type of chemicals are broken down in the stomach? What type of chemicals are broken down in the stomach? Or what part of food? Carly? The proteins, very good. So the proteins are broken down. After the food is broken down real good, it'll then pass from the stomach into this structure right here, which are the small intestines. Very good. And you'll notice how long they are. Okay, they literally will bend and they go deep inside of here as well. That's all small intestines. They're not going to be as long in a fetal pig. When it actually grows up and it's full grown, it'll probably be even longer than ours. Especially like really large boars. All right, so the small intestine, what is the job of the small intestine? What does it do? Next.
Breaks down protein.
Not proteins. Breaks down fats, very good. And what else does it do? Why is it so long? What else is it going to be doing? Kenny? Very good. So it's going to be absorbing the nutrients from the food. Right? So very good. So the nutrients are going to be absorbed inside of the small intestine. Now, after it passes through the small intestine, which is really long, it'll then enter into the large intestine, which in most pictures you'll notice that it's going to be like kind of wrapped into everything. So typically it's located in the area right over here, where it's going to go back steps to be directly into the anus. What is the job of the large intestine?
It like has protein in it.
Okay. But it absorbs something. What does it absorb? Water, very good. So it absorbs, well, the villi are in the small intestine. Okay. The large intestine will just absorb it right into the bloodstream. Right, so absorb it until it's ready to be stored.
No, I want to touch it.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
When will it be? Where will it be stored? Where will the waste be stored until it's ready to be eliminated from the body?
Rectum.
In the rectum. Very good. Stored in the rectum until it's ready to be eliminated from the body. So this large organ right here is the structure that's going to be producing the bile that will break down the fats. So what is this very large structure right here? The liver, very good. This large structure right here is the liver. We're going to come back to it later with the circulatory system. The arch right here, and these are the lungs. Like the color that you're seeing here, this is not blood, okay? It's not blood. They are the arteries and veins, okay? But what the people that work for this company do is they inject it with a silicone, so that way it's just colored that way. There's no blood in it. There's no blood. And once again, eventually this food will pass out the body. Any questions? Yes.
You need that sex.
Well, we're going to go and do more with the healthy stuff. Absolutely. When we get to the circulatory system, we'll do more with the heart.
He's saying hi to you, Mr. Stannis.
All right.
He's saying hi to you from high above.
All right. Go grab your seats. That's very good.
I love their food.